So I am Dipanjan Ghosh. Today I want to take a class on digestion and absorption. So here discuss about digestions and absorptions. In case of human, the human digestive system contain two major parts. One is the alimentary canal and another is the digestive system, but the digestive glands. Alimentary canal means mouth, pharynx, esophagus, stomach, small intestine, and large intestine. Whereas digestive glands contain different glands, just like salivary glands, liver, pancreas, gastric glands, and intestinal gland. If we go to the presentation, then you can find it. And the alimentary canal, if we go to the alimentary canal, the first part of the human digestive system, then you can find out it contains two portions. One is vestibule and another is the buccal cavity. Vestibule it is the first part of mouth and it contains gums and teeth. Whereas the buccal cavity contains three portions, three parts. One is palate, tongue and teeth. So now I come to the aspect of buccal cavity, but before that I want to discuss about vestibule. Basically, the ingestions of food performed by vestibule portions, and whenever we come to the portions of palate, then there are two types of palate: the hard palate, and the anterior portions is called the hard palate, and the posterior portions is called the soft palate. And we know about uvula and the tongue. And whenever we come to the concept of tongue, then we know it will attach to that our tongue is attached to is to here, basically to the which is known as the linguae frenulum. And we see different types of small and large projections to the superficial portions of tongue, which is known as the papillae. And in case of papillae, we see there are four types of papillae in the tongue. They are circumfallate papillae, the posterior portions of tongue, that is the circumfallate papillae, and then the foliate papillae, filiform papillae, and fangiform papillae. So different types of papillae we have found throughout the tongue. And now I come to the aspect of teeth. Teeth, that is teeth. In characters of teeth, what have we seen? In case of man's, teeth are different types. They have been named diphyodont, thecodont, and heterodont. In case of diphyodont, that is human teeth are two types. That is, one is milky teeth and another is permanent teeth. And whenever that teeth will be embedded to the jaw, this is called a thecodont. And teeth are of different types. They are incisor, canine, premolar, and molar. So if we come to the dental formula, then we can find out the upper jaw. We have to count the upper jaw and lower jaw. In upper jaw, so the mid portions contain the incisor. So if we classify it into two categories, the upper jaw and lower jaw, if you count it, so 2, 1, 2, 3. Incisor, canine, premolar, molar. The both sides of the upper jaw, incisor, canine, premolar, molar. So 2 plus 1 plus 2 plus 3 in the left side, and forward to the right side from central, that is 2 plus 1 plus 2 plus 3. So 8 plus 8, that is 16 to the upper jaw, and the lower jaw contains 16. So the summation is 32. So that's why our permanent teeth is 32. And if we go through the structure of teeth, then we can find out it contains three portions. One is crown, neck, and root. Crown, neck, and root. And if we go through the diagram of the structure of a teeth, then we can see the enamel portions. That is, our teeth has embedded to the gums. So in a way that crown, neck, and root. And if we see it in the different, if we count the different portions, that is the enamel, dentin, and this is the pipe cavity, and gum, cement, and there is a root canal, and a nerve, and different blood vessels are present there. Okay, and dentin will remain just to the it will cover up the pipe cavity. and and that this is all about the structure of teeth. And next, the point which is come, that is the pharynx. It will end to the it will go to it will end to the cricoid cartilage, near cricoid cartilage, and it has three portions, that is the nasopharynx, the and the oropharynx and laryngopharynx are also present there, in which portions that pharynx is actually associated. Pharynx is, whenever the pharynx is associated with the nasal portions, then it will be denoted as nasopharynx. Oropharynx are the common pathway both in case of food and respiratory system. And the pharynx, that portions which are associated with larynx, is known as the laryngopharynx. Okay, and pharynx contain also the wide rings, that is the lymphatic tissue is present, and it contains the immunoglobulin A antibody. And the esophagus contains three types. It has three major portions. One is the cervical part, one is thoracic part, and another is the abdominal part. And if we go to the stomach, we can find out the stomach. It contains the four portions. One is the cardiac portions, that is the which is known as the gastroesophageal sphincter is present to the cardiac part. The fundus contains 60% of mucus. The body is the mid portions of stomach, and the pyotic part are of two types in case of stomach, that is the pyotic antrum and pyotic sphincter. And next we come to the small intestine, that is duodenum, jejunum, and ileum, and it contains the Brunner's gland and hepatopancreatic ampulla, that is the ampulla of water presence in the duodenum. So in that way, I have actually explained the total digestive system and digestion and absorption process, and how do the alimentary canal and the digestive glands are associated with each other to digest for our proper digestions of our food, of food voyage. Thank you.